Duh.
June took a second to analyze the situation. If I have an honest conversation with Hobie now, maybe I can gain his trust first. I'll let him know I mean no harm. This might be my chance to clear my name. But no amount of analysis could have prepared June for what happened next. Both Hobie and June alongside Yoongi flinched as the cubicle door next to them suddenly flew open, and a man walked out as if he had planned a big entrance. Daddy's home. June's legs almost gave up, but he held onto the wall nearby. Hobie mumbled, looking at Jackson and then at June before walking to the vacant cubicle. Hey handsome. June had a horrified look on his face when Jackson came forward to stand beside him. Missed you, baby. Jackson linked his arm with Namjoon's and looked straight into June's eyes. Jackson? Jackson only smiled in reply. Anyways. Jackson cleared his throat before announcing in a loud voice. Jaya, why are you wasting your time here? We have a date to attend, right? Come on, let's go. Jackson pulled June with him to walk outside, but the other held back. Hobie came out of his cubicle and walked straight to the dispenser. June noticed his puffy eyes and red face, but he could pry on that more. Hobie left the restroom. Jin bursts out of his cubicle the next moment as Yoongi peeks out of his next. What the hell is this? Jin asked, pointing at June's linked hands. Can't you see? I am holding my boyfriend's hands. June almost staggered back in shock, while Jin's mouth opened and closed like a fish. What? We should get going. Namjoon, back door 10 minutes. Yoongi pulled Jin out of the restroom, while Jin, being very much dragged, glared daggers at June the entire way to the door. The moment they left, Jackson left his arm abruptly and stood in front of him with appropriate distance. Thank goodness I was right on time to save your handsome ass, Namjoon. Jackson gave June a friendly tap on the arm. I figured you'd appreciate my help getting out of that awkward situation you were about to face. So, if you want to thank me, you know my bank account number. Jackson gave June a flirty smile. You got close to Yoongi and Seokjin within the last 3 hours. You even spent 30 minutes 52 seconds with them alone in your cabin. Now you are for some reason hiding behind the wall with Yoongi. I figured you got the needed intel and was trying to detach yourself from them. Am I right, Namjoon? June's head was spinning as Jackson continued. It is a good thing that I prevented your private interaction with Hoseok. He is a bit like me, dramatic, and it was a brilliant move from your side to move Yoongi and Seokjin away from you. Now I hope you are ready for our mission today. That was all it took for June to stagger. Jackson was quick to catch him. Are you okay, Namjoon? Are you poisoned, maybe? Do you think Seokjin slipped something into your tea? Should I call for backup? I'll drag Seokjin to the interrogation room. Or wait, should we just trade the whole restaurant? No, just no. No one poisoned me. June moved back from Jackson's arms and held onto the wall nearby for his dear life. I don't feel so good, that's all. Is that so, Namjoon? I'll inform the chief about postponing the mission a bit later. Just as Jackson reached for his phone, June yelped out an "oh" before continuing. I'm fine. I just need a moment alone. Okay, Namjoon, Jackson said, but he did not move an inch. I said alone. Jackson, I'll go. Only if you tell me how much this is. Jackson held only his thumb up at Namjoon. 1. Did you have any drink, Namjoon? Why does everyone assume I'm drunk when I try to make sense? It's Abacus-ish, so it's 5, and let's not have this discussion right now, when you're clearly unwell in this awful restaurant's restroom, like the waiter wasn't charmed by me. My food came in too perfect, everything looks neat and clean, and I have nothing to complain about. My point is, we need to leave. Like right now? Yes, Namjoon. We have no time to waste. I heard Yoongi telling you to come to the back door in 10 minutes. You can finish your business with them and get to me, on our usual spot, in 15 minutes, or we can sneak out from here without anyone knowing. What do you prefer, Namjoon? June took a moment to decide as he looked at the restroom door and at Jackson. I have a feeling that whatever Jackson is up to is important and shouldn't be ignored, but Yoongi, Hyung and Jin would never allow me to leave without proper info, which I doubt Jackson would give. If I went with Jackson I could find the answer to my questions and maybe even get my memories from here. June takes a look at his ring of Agnes on his finger. I had given others rings to Jin on our way here so I don't have to worry about that, so I should probably. Namjoon. You with me? Yes, Jackson. So, we'll leave now. Yes. June felt something vibrate in his pant pocket. He took the thing out and found a flip smartphone. Just as he opened it, the face recognition unlocked the phone and he saw the message popping up which read, "Can't wait to meet you babe," by someone named Yuri. Even more confused, he checked all his pockets. It was when he took out his wallet he got the shock of his life. There it was, his ID as an officer. I'm not a professor. She didn't have to cut me off. June was overwhelmed, but before he could process it further, Jackson jumped in. "I've already found a way out of here for us." "Where?" Jackson pointed subtly, and June followed his gaze to a loose panel near the bathroom wall, tucked just above the sink. It was the kind of spot thieves would use to sneak in and out.
Bitch, you better be joking.
I'm not, sir. That opening ends up in the dumpster outside and we'll safely land on trash? Yes, Namjoon, but we'll survive. From what I know till now, this mission is one martial arts fight away from becoming Rush Hour. So much for being serious detectives. June looked down at his ID once again. Let's do this. With you, Yoongi. Kim Namjoon, I'm gonna bite your ear off once I get hold of you, I swear. Yoongi sighed for the nth time, glaring at the kitchen door like it owed him answers. What's taking him so long? Oh, I don't know. Maybe since he and his long-lost soulmate reunited, for the 57th time, they may have decided to elope. They're probably halfway through a countryside wedding right now. White suits, flower crowns, doves flying in slow motion, the whole aesthetic. Next thing you know, they'll adopt kids, name them after us and the GOT7 members, and raise goats on the mountain. I can already see Namjoon getting drop-kicked by a donkey while Jackson hand-feeds apples to a snake because he thought it looked friendly. Mark always said Jackson has the potential to befriend every creature, and Namjoon is gonna retire for his little happy family. Fairy tale happy ending bullshit. I'm not. I'm just frustrated. Okay, calm down, Jin. Calm down. Being tense affects your handsome face, so calm down. Out of the blue, Jin started doing breathing exercises which earned a judgmental gaze from Yoongi. How come you're older than me? Before Jin could shoot back a reply, a waiter burst open the back door and came face to face with them. Relax, Sam. What happened? Sir, your friend was panting hard. Your tall friend. Jin and Yoongi shared one look with each other. Kim Namjoon? Yes, him. He. Oh, say it. Damn it. He ran past me just now with someone beside him. Both were covered in trash, like literal trash. Bits of trash and leaves in their hair, and who knows what smeared across their clothes. It was horrible. They scared the living hell out of me. They bolted through the backyard and leapt over the fence straight onto the subway road. Sam finished and continued to breathe heavily to calm himself.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
The hell? Jin snapped and got to the back door. Just as he was about to open it, someone called out for him. Hyungi. Where are you? Yoonjin froze for a moment, but Yoongi was quick to snap back. Hyung, you go to your thing. I'll take care of Namjoon. Jun stayed quiet as he overheard someone guiding Tae straight to him. I'll find Namjoon and will take him to my home. You go be with the rest. You got the rings right? Jin nodded. Take your chances, and be alert. With that, Yoongi left through the back door, and at the same time Tae found Jin standing next to the door with a pale face. Jin Hyung, are you okay? Tae's worried tone got Jin to snap back to reality. I'm fine Tanji, come let's go. Jin takes Tae out of the kitchen with him, while casting a final look at the back door. Kim Namjoon, you're an idiot.
Meanwhile,
with Jackjoon. Jackson, you idiot, Jun muttered while glaring at Jackson, who was calmly picking bits of trash out of his hair. Now how are we supposed to go out on the street looking like this? Namjoon, don't worry, I got your back. No, you don't. I look like a soggy mop, and you look like you crawled out of a recycling bin. Calm down, Namjoon. We literally jumped over fences like cavemen. You hear how embarrassing just saying that sounds? Jackson turned deaf at that. Jackson and June were sitting on a bench outside the backyard of a cathedral. Our ride is on its way. Look at my state and then at yours. People would throw up at our sight. For that June cut him off. First you tell me, why in the hell did we have to sneak out like this when the restaurant had a million doors front and back? That sounds wrong when you say it like that. But Mr. Smarty Pants, why the hell did this question not arise in you when?
Children, what happened to you?
The man turned around to see an elderly nun approaching, supported by a younger-looking nun.
The shelter for the homeless is that way.
Emotional damage!
Yoon looked offended. We are not. Thank you, sister. My brother here's a little sick. He jumped into the dumpster nearby, for reasons only God knows, so I had to jump in after him to save him. June glanced around, trying to spot whoever Jackson was referring to as the sick brother, only to glare daggers at his friend when he realized it was him.
I see. Are you hungry?
No. Yes.
Come in and have something to eat. Maybe take a shower. Our gardener might have some clothes that'll fit you. Mother, we still have some clothes left from our charity donations. That'll do, then. Come, children.
June's soul left his body. Not only did he show up looking like a trash-drenched disaster, but Jackson had the audacity to call him sick, in front of nuns.
It was a holy humiliation.
Jackson. Come Namjoon, we'll freshen up before our ride gets here. Jackson pulled June along with him. What kind of catastrophe did I get myself into?
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
a few moments later.
Jackson sat on the dining table in the workers' cabin where he was served dinner. June was still not back from the shower. Jackson was immersed in his food when he heard a phone ring. Namjoon's phone, which was with him. And the caller read Min Yoongi. Why is he calling? Just then the church bell rang. It's time to leave. Where is Namjoon? The phone rang again. Jackson scat in irritation before taking the phone with him to the bathroom. In the bathroom, June stood in front of the mirror wearing fresh clothes that smelled like baby powder. It's time. June looked at his ring of Agnes and then back his reflection. Just as he was about to remove the ring, Namjoon, what are you doing inside? Nothing unholy, I hope. So Yoongi, she keeps on calling you. Want me to say off to him more? June opened the door and looked at Jackson, who held the phone in one hand while the other held an asparagus which he was munching on. I'll deal with this. June just grabbed his phone and shut the door in Jackson's face. Rude Namjoon, Jackson mumbled before walking away. June on the other hand now stared at the phone screen with fear. God, why did I forget that Yoongi Hyung would literally unalive me for running off like this? June cried out, clutching his head. Just then, his phone rang again.
Oh hell no!
He hesitated, but picked up the call anyway.
Hello?
You've got 10 seconds to tell me where the hell you were running off to with Jackson freaking Wang. Yoongi's voice was so sharp, June nearly dropped the phone. I got work to do. Hyung, sorry. June cuts the call. I am really playing with my life at this moment. June cried out, but then he looked down at his hand. Fuck it. June started pulling out his ring of Agnes.
Meanwhile,
With Yoongi, Yoongi stared at his phone screen for a solid 2 minutes. He has a death wish or what? You're gonna pay for this, Kim Namjoon. Yoongi groaned. Now I can't just leave him be. He doesn't even have his memories from this world. What the f am I supposed to do? Hyung would rip me apart if something happens to his brainless boyfriend. Yoongi was pacing back and forth on the pavement in front of a cathedral. Excuse me, are you searching for something? No, I'm just. Did you see 2 men running this way, covered in dirt? No, son. I did not. Perhaps they went to wash themselves in the nearby homeless shelter if they were really covered in dirt. Where is the shelter? That way, behind the big old casuarina tree. Yes sir, thank you. Just as Yoongi ran towards the said place, the gardener remembered something. No dirty men were running around on the road. But Sister Nancy did mention that 2 men covered in dirt are in the servants' quarters right now. Are they? Wait, mister. The gardener broke into a run, chasing after Yoongi, who was already storming off.
That shit is so disrespectful! So disrespectful!
meanwhile,
With Vningkook and Tusooks, they were all gathered at the balloon dart game stall. Hyung, I want that. Jungkook points at a plushie hanging on the wall while holding one in his hands. Tae, who held the dart, smirks. Anything for you, Cookie. Tae said that, then threw the dart and hit the balloon dead on. The shopkeeper handed him the plushie Jungkook had asked for. Jimin, who stood near them with 3 plushies in hand, cheered loudly. My soulmate is the best shooter in the world.
I said what I said.
Don't say that out loud and get him arrested. Yes, he means like in the game. Jin assured the shopkeeper, who looked mortified at Jimin's exclamation. Jin and Hobie held 1 plushie each, both won by Tung. Hyung, that one. Enough, let's go. You got 3, I got only 1. That's because I'm his soulmate. You're just his friend. No. I'm Hyung's best friend. That was when Tae missed his first shot. Ah. It's fine, Hyung. Here, let me try. Which one do you want, Hyung? I'll win it for you. That bunny, okay. Jimin and Hobie shared a look and then looked at the Baron Tiger plushie Tae won for Jungkook. They can't make this less obvious. I know, right? Jin was not mentally present there as his mind wandered to Yoongi and June's whereabouts. They better be okay. I don't even have their numbers to check on them. Jin sighed, but the next moment Hobie pulled him towards somewhere. Yeah, come look at this. Hobie called out. The Makans who waddled behind them, with Tae now holding a bunny plushie. Look. An eating competition. For once, Jin's full attention was on the moment. Finally, my time to shine has come. It's eat Jin time. Hyung, no offense, but I'm the master foodie here. Besides, I got a bigger appetite. So, amateur, you think you are better than me? I don't think that. It's a fact. Jin smirks before challenging. Game on then.
Shit, I'm worldwide handsome.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I wanna join too. Tae leaned in to whisper to Jimin. Why do I feel like someone's gonna end up puking by the end of this night? My bet is on Hobie Hyung. With Jack June. Is he having diarrhea or what? Why is he not out yet? Jackson was waiting for June in the dining room. A notification popped up on his phone. The ride is here, but my companion is not. Why is this Namjoon? Jackson. Jackson almost stumbled and fell when he saw June. What in the world? Let's leave. June's outfit was technically normal, but the way he wore it was anything but. His shirt was barely hanging on, half the buttons undone, sleeves casually rolled up, and no undershirt in sight. His damp hair clung to his forehead, and his exposed chest didn't help the situation. Topping it all off were a pair of sleek black glasses that made him look less like a detective and more like a mob boss trying, and failing, to stay low-key. Where did you get the glasses from? June just grabbed his phone from Jackson. The car's outside, right? Let's go. June just walked out of the dining room and then out of the servants' quarters. Yeah, wait for me. We need to thank. June ignored Jackson completely and walked straight to a car that had been left unattended. Its door is unlocked, and the key still inside. Tonight's gonna be lit. June smirks. Just then a notification popped in his phone, and at the same time Jackson entered the car and popped beside him on the passenger seat. That was very rude. You should have thanked the sisters. Jaja. Stop with the yapping and start with the plan narration, will you? June said and gave Jackson a flirty smile. You're back again, huh? I wondered why you were acting strange for the last 6 hours, but guess you're back to normal now. Jackson just rolled his eyes and started narrating the plan while June started the car.
Yeah, you heard it right. Kim Namjoon is driving.
This is the end.
June's hands were on the steering wheel when Jackson paused mid-sentence and pointed at June's left ring finger. Why is your finger swollen and red? No idea. June's ring finger was empty, without any sign of the ring of Agnes in his both hands. With Yoongi, Yoongi came running back towards the cathedral once he heard the gardener's words. Just as he neared the spot, a car sped past him, missing him by mere inches. Watch where you are going. Yoongi would swear he saw Jackson's face in the side mirror. It's taxi. Taxi. Yoongi quickly got inside the first taxi that came his way. I need you to follow that car. To be continued.
Until we meet again!
Thank you for watching. See you in next video. Until then, bye darlings.
Okay, bye-bye.